Welcome back, Hubble Collectors and Diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Crib's Garage. Today we're going to revisit the Hot Wheels Nomad casting. And it started in 1969 as the classic Nomad by Iron Giffen. And, in 1970 they came out with Spectraflame paint, metal on metal body and base. They had the red line wheels and a sunroof. They also had an opening hood, so you could check the engine. One of my first Hot Wheels favorite castings was this Nomad, and I think it's a lot of people's favorite casting. It's a very cool car. This is kind of a Spectraflame green, and you can also tell as it comes around that they have painted red taillights. So another feature. Here's a beautiful purple. This one is missing the hood. Here's one that is faded quite a bit. Looks like somebody painted the front of that one. Lights. And then here's one that was purple. It's, speaking of faded, almost to a just unpainted. I don't know if somebody stripped it or what, but which brings us to the 1973 Alive 55. So the name changed, and so did the colors. The colors went from the Spectraflame to enamel, as we all know about the 73 Hot Wheels. And they changed the name on the base, and I'm not sure exactly why, but they changed it to the Alive 55. I don't have any of the enamel ones, but I do have some from the Super Chrome from the 73. Nope, 77 is when these ones came out. So I don't have any of the 73 ones. So I'm going to take a quick look and see if there's any difference in the Alive 55. Other than that, the hood does not open. Yeah, they appear to be exactly the same. So they just changed the name. So there was a red line version of Super Chrome, and also in 77 they had a black wall variation. This one's a little bit cleaner as far as tampos go. The enamel ones they were like enamel paint job, and they had these tampos along the sides on some of them. All right, 1991. Let's see. They had the 55 Nomad Customs. I don't have any of those, but that's what it was printed on the base. 55 Nomad Custom, and then that was the Cal Customs. 55 Nomad was on the Cal Custom. I don't have that Cal Custom in 1991. 1993, the classic Nomad came out. So they changed the name again, and I have this one here. Now, again, they went back with the Spectraflame paint, red line wheels, the new red line wheels, and also they brought back the opening hood. Doesn't appear that yeah, I guess it does. It's red on red, so the taillights are painted, and then this has the 25th anniversary. So for you, just a quick update. The one on the top is an original red line Hot Wheels written all in bold. That says the 25th anniversary logo on it, so that's not. This one's made in China. This one's made in USA, and it should say Hong Kong on there too, probably. No, just USA. And so that's how you can tell the difference. Also, I don't see a Hot Wheel. If it has a Hot Wheel Flame logo on there, it's not an original red line. Alright, so that one was for the 25th anniversary. Then you got this pink one here. This was from the vintage. This is from 1994. It's got a beautiful bubblegum pink paint job, and as I was saying, you can see that Hot Wheels Flame logo on the rear panel there. That Flame logo wasn't on any of the original red lines from 68 to 77. You wouldn't see that logo. They used the all capital logos on the base. And then this one, of course, has the opening hood. It's got red line wheels, and then it has written there, vintage. So you see vintage again. It's not a regular red line. And then it also says made in China. And then it says Classic Nomad. So here's where the Classic Nomad. So it went from Classic Nomad to the Alive 55 to the 55 Nomad in the Cal Custom back to Classic Nomad. So now that we have that, here's the 1996 in red. This came from a 50s 5-pack. And it has the closed lid. And this says, this was I believe see, it's got the Flame logo on there. So this would have been, it was under a Classic Nomad, but it didn't have the opening hood. So another weird thing going on there. In 1999, they had the, oh wait, I was incorrect there. No, I was correct. Okay, so in the 1999, they changed the name again to the Chevy Nomad. This is from the Collector Series, number 964. This came out in 1999. And as you see on the base here, Chevy Nomad. So we have Classic Nomad, opening hood, Alive 55 closed hood. You have 55 Nomad for the Cal Customs, the reissue of the Classic Nomad, and now we have the Chevy Nomad. Let's take a look at the Chevy Nomad compared to the original. Look pretty much the same. No opening hood. Grill is different on the Chevy Nomad. You can see that. Bases are definitely different. And then the rear ends don't have painted taillights, so some slight differences in the tooling. Up next from 2000 This is from the Cop Rods, another Chevy Nomad, Real Riders. Gold interior. Love this casting right here. It's got painted taillights, no opening hood. And then here is from 2005. This was from the Hot Wheels Classics. Came in various Spectraflame colors. It also has this white kind of trim on them, on all the ones from the Classics. So each color had that white trim, pin line in the white kind of rear end there. In 2016, got this one here. This is from the Muscle Mania, or Muscle Manic, or whatever it was. Maybe it was Muscle Mania 5-pack. And a little bit of a difference on this one here is it has a chrome plastic base. It does say Chevy Nomad, but instead of a metal base, it has a plastic base. And then in 2009, the 55 Chevy Nomad came out. And the base says Chevy Nomad, but on the card it was named the 55 Chevy Nomad. This came out in the since 1968 or since 68 series. No opening hood. Beautiful charcoal Spectraflame paint with some nice red and black pin lines, black interior. Pretty badass. And it went back to metal on metal on the base. So that's pretty cool. And then in 2009, this was part of the Delivery series. All right, then 2018, the Classic 55, they went to change the name again to the Classic 55 Nomad. And this was for the Hot Wheels Flames, chrome plastic base. Closed hood, orange 5-spoke wheels, here's the color variation in orange. These are probably the most hideous ones. As they got older, they were using these orange and on blue, orange tinted window on the blue paint. This one's got yellow on orange. So nobody's a big fan of the color tinted windows unless they're black or smoke. Here's another one. This is got the blue tinted windows, and this one is from the Rod Squad. It's supposed to have some kind of patina look to it, and this got the chrome plastic base. Then we have 2021 from the Muppets. Got this one here. It's got the actually just a gray plastic base. So, a little different. Also, closed hoods. Here's the most recent one, 2023. This burgundy. I'm sure you guys have seen that one around. And then I got a few, kind of just, why not take a look at them? Kind of not Hot Wheels, but they're Nomads. This is a Hot Wheel. This is actually 1956 Chevy Nomad from Hot Wheels. It's got the little panel, so no back windows. This one's pretty cool. This is a Johnny Lightning. It's a 1955 Chevy Nomad. Their variation. It's got some really bitchin' ghost flames along the sides there, you can see. And I'll kind of flip it over. You can see it's also on the roof there. See that? Actually, that's probably my favorite Nomad of all the ones in my collection. Here's a 57 Johnny Lightning. All class. There's a beautiful 56. And then this is pretty funny. This is what they call 1954 Corvette Nomad from Johnny Lightning. And here it is in a burnt orange. And that is it for the Hot Wheels Nomad collection and story. So catch you guys next time. Peace out.